Okay, we're back. And we should have a better connection.
Yes.
I hope your connection is as good as ours looks on our camera here.
Okay, we'll do a mantra.
Let's go ahead and do a mantra. So let me bring up Samadhi game. And I'd like to start off with this heartfelt, tangible Samadhi. We want to be able to feel the colors of the rainbow pouring through us. Let's go ahead and let it pour through our hearts right now. Come on. O Great Spirit, O mighty I Am Samadhi at the center of all creation, radiant with illuminating fire, O heartfelt parent of all sons and sons, pour forth that life-giving power and fan the spark of that divinity on the altar of my heart. Amplify and magnify this spark by the fire breath of the whole I Spirit into the potent God flame that I am. O the shimmering fountain of life, that I hear, feel, smell, taste, and see within me. I choose this constant cascade of liquid light, actively receiving its shimmering directive radiance, tangibly and powerfully manifest in my experience. I open the innermost temple of love within this evident, celestial, cosmic fire. I manifest that life and light for our healing and regeneration,
letting the breadth, height,
fullness, and crown of the solar radiance of the sun behind the sun appear. I stand forth. Revealed in and through me is the neutral witness, that Christos, Krishna, Buddha, Allah, Pharaoh, Monarch, Divine Mother, Father, Sun Conscious Awareness. I am the visible, audible, and tangible flame of eternal life, breathing the scintillating prana chi from the source to the root of my being, liquid rays of light, flooding my chakras, seated upon their lotus thrones of love, molten gold of enlightenment, shivering its ascension up my spine, crowning my awareness with the diamond rays of attainment. We're going to go right in, continuing on with the meditations. There's another thing we can do. There's all sorts of physical exercises that you can do. You can do breathing exercises. You can also do smiling exercises. Just keep that smile. Let's do that right now.
Contagious.
Let's just do that just for a few moments.
Do you know that there's an experiment that the public schools Dante can do. Well, he actually is doing it. You smile at someone and you record if they smile back.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's an open experiment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's being recorded by Rutgers University, by Syracuse University, to see if the smile is contagious. Is it reflective? I mean, like a yawn?
Yeah, yes. It is. I notice every time you smile at me, I smile back. And you smile at me a lot. Okay, let's try. Let's try right now. We're going to do, this is let's do 10 seconds of smiling meditation.
Am I like a broadcaster?
Okay, I got to admit, I went longer than 10 seconds because it felt so good. Okay, here goes. As the white fire being of my heart, I dynamically emanate and transmit this audible,
tangible, fragrant,
delectable, and visible substance of living samadhi as creativity and direction.
I am a sun in the
palace of the shining void, this temple a glistening world of infinite space, the process of my transformations, sounding the melodies, harmonies, and rhythms of the great solar symphony. I am the dazzling flame of life, here and now, because I am nowhere else but everywhere forever. I am Samadhi's palpable joy, tactile glory, and felt perfection of boundless being. I am that, I am that, I am that. I am the Ascended Master, the smiling Buddha, Gregory Donald Brinkley. I am the smiling Buddha, Gregory Donald Brinkley. I am the smiling Buddha, Gregory Donald Brinkley. By the way, I did a web search this morning for names and what they meant, and I posted Robbie's and mine on Facebook, so go take a look at that. It's kind of fun. In embodiment. I am oneness lived.
Yeah, but mine is the urban legend one or something.
Oh, yeah, I posted your urban legend. I posted Wikipedia for me
Yes.
because I'm more serious than you.
Well, my real name means what? Bright.
Victorious.
No, that's Nicole.
Oh, that's Nicole. Okay. It means bright, shining, sparkling, tinkling.
Twinkling.
Yeah, twinkling.
Twinkle.
Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, Robbie star.
Little star.
An embodiment, an embodiment, an embodiment. I am oneness lived. I'm going to come back here for a moment while I spin this around here. I'd like to find some more colors. Let's go ahead and go back to the violet light mantras. I like to give those on Saturdays when we tune in. Saturday is a day of transmutation. It's a day when people have a little bit of time on their hands, a little different shift. And that change, that shift is the color of violet light. So whenever you see that shift taking place, you're shifting from one octave to the next. From the ultraviolet into from the violet to the ultraviolet, the next spectrum of existence. Okay, let's go on. The ruby ray power, invited compassionate transmutation. Come with us and give these mantras. Adorable I am, Samadhi that I am. That supreme ruler of ruby ray power and the unconditional love of the violet flame. That dispassionately dissolves, consumes, transmutes, and reconciles all phases of the wheel of karma in pure enjoyment. In resonant formation. Now, let's just have to just meditate on that in pure enjoyment. Isn't that great? That we can affirm for ourselves that it is that through enjoyment that all of our karmas will be transmuted, rather than through the Via Dolorosa, the way of suffering. We want the way of enjoyment. Do we not prefer enjoyment?
Why, yes, we do, Sir Brinkley.
Yes. Let us take our leave of the way of enjoyment. Come with me. Read these mantras with me and let us enjoy. In resonant formation with
the Ascended,
Paramahansa Yogananda, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and Hans Baba.
Sir Laugh-A-Lot.
Sir Laugh-A-Lot. That's a
Saint
good one.
Germain and Portia.
Elohim, Arcturus, and Victoria. Archangel Zadkiel and Holy Amethyst. Omritas, ruler of the violet planet. Let's not forget Omritas, ruler of the violet planet. I mean,
Is there really a violet planet?
Why not?
Oh, you made it up?
Well, it's not, someone made it up. Someone.
No, maybe there is. There's enough planets to go around.
Well, it's a violet planet, and I think it was made up through some ascended master dictation through one of the messengers that came and gave their message. So I think that's the name. But I liked it. I thought it just sounds great. So Omritas, ruler of the violet planet, the great cosmic light and mighty lords of the flame from Venus.
Ooh.
How about that one?
I love it.
Lords of the flame from Venus.
Gosh.
The hierarchs of the elements, earth, air, fire, water, and akasha. And we've had these all in our mythology, so we know them. Virgo and Pelor, master of the gnomes.
Aries and Thor.
Sylphs and Sylphs and the air elements. Prince Arameses and Diana. Guess what they are? The fire element.
Well, so is Aries.
Well, Aries is air. It's air. Arameses and Diana, fire. Neptune and Luara.
Oh.
Where? What element?
Water.
Water. And Zeus and Tara.
Earth.
No, that's a ether.
Oh,
that's
ether.
the fifth element. That's the ether. Okay.
You're so smart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, baby. I fly towards the secret sky of ruby ray power, invite it compassionate transmutation, and cause 100 veils of illusion to fall each moment. As Portia, Saint Germain, Claire de Lys, Lanello, El Moria, Kathumi, the Mahachohan, I say, thus far and no further. I release the transfiguring action of ruby ray power and the measureless mercy of the violet flame into the cause, effect, record, and memory of that tempting and tormenting ego, including the fears and the desires of color and
gray.
It is transmuted and consumed in the instant in love and decision. I will it done by the power of love and decision. I open and charge
the
golden pink radiance of divine love and its most powerful dynamic activity into the world and all mankind, and into the world of my mind, feelings, and body, my home and all my spiritual, sexual, social, recreational, romantic, personal, family, domicile, dietary, health, medical, career, financial, business, political, and legal affairs. All compassionate I am Samadhi, that I am. I am the eternal, complete, and unconditional forgiveness and command of all dual human ego, created down the corridors of past, present, and future. All transmuting I am Samadhi that I am. I open through me now that vital consuming flame of divine love and compassion. I identify and surrender my human self-concern and all patterns and habits of duality, appetites for illusion, fears and desires of color and gray. I dissolve and transmute them all, cause, effect, record, and memory, past, present, and future. I replace them all with the fullness of myself, including decision. That state of perfect samadhi, held with full dominion, here, now, and forever.
As the all-seeing I am
Samadhi, my very own neutral witness and silent watcher of all mankind, Elohim Cyclopeia, the great karmic board in Saint Germain. I search the entire karmic record of all my past lives and its presentation in this life now.
Identify,
transmute, and transform all latent and or active, returning, mental, emotional, physical, and astrological debts and patterns deprived of frozen children, such as, well,
blocked memories.
Traumatized memories, seemingly affecting or influencing any person, place, condition, process, or thing that I have ever wronged at any time, including and all those who you would consider your enemies. And we'll go through what is a liturgy of how to do the frozen child process. Highly recommend that reading for you. And here is the continued mantra. I am the full understanding and complete self-mastery over the causes and cores of these so-named conditions of seeming limitations, as well as all seeming yet to be named. By the law of forgiveness and grace that I am, I see clearly into the shells of dual human ego consciousness and its resulting situations. I am ruby ray power and violet compassionate transmutation, blazing to the cause, effect, record, and memory of these snakeskins. Here and now, reconciling limitations born from fear and desire, and ascending to the perfection of my unique I am presence, samadhi, and sexual essence. As the omniscient yoga of oneness that I am, I reach into the storehouse of my causal body with my great and loving arms of light, drawing forth 10 times more substance of life than was misqualified. Of that life substance I fashion a unique, healing form of the sacred fire, a perfectly suited antidote for each shadowy shape, process, and condition. I send it forth this instant to balance tenfold every debt to every part of life. I give thanks and I accept it done this hour in full power. As the omnipotent purpose that I am, I dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile all karmic momentums of my past, present, and future, all distorted shapes of duality, doubts, fears, desires, and seeming forces of opposition within my own world and cross-currents of the human ego throughout the earth.
I now cast
all shadowy shapes created of the dual human ego, cause, effect, or record of memory, into the boiling sea and consuming fire of forgiveness, reconciling, replacing, and depolarizing, healing, and making art of the frequencies of the dual human ego, with the eternal, perfect, and ascended shape and feeling tone of the healthy, playful, and creative I am Samadhi. I flash ruby ray power and violet lightning of divine love through all my spiritual, sexual, social, recreational, romantic, personal, family, domicile, dietary, health, medical, career, financial, business, political, and legal affairs. As the omnipresent void of eternity that I am, I capture the brains, bodies, and consciousness of every individual associated with these affairs, producing, including all of those that we're involved with, All of you Samadhi gamers and Kathleen out there online, welcome.
Producing
that purity, purpose, perfection, protection, and pointed direction. I illumine them all by the light of that truth, dharma, and authenticity, and keep that light forever self-sustained in the eternal glory and victory of that love. By the power, the activity, and the authority, the omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence that I am, I speak to my untransmuted karma, and to every discordant or limiting judgment, conditioned judgment, deprived or frozen child that would seek to repolarize and imbalance my dual human ego, including the fears and the desires of colors and grays. Dissolve, consume, transmute, and reconcile by the ruby ray and the radiant violet light of decision. Dissolve, consume, transmute, or reconcile by the ruby ray and the radiant violet light of decision. Dissolve, consume, transmute, or reconcile by the ruby ray and the radiant violet light of decision. I see you in process and perfect now. My world is filled overflowing with the balance, perfection, and presence of I am Samadhi. I strip from you all thou noble appearance of duality, all power to limit, harm, or disturb me, to judge, confuse, or intimidate me, past, present, or future. I walk henceforth as a quenchless fire of the shining void, and I know nothing. I do not know.
And hence,
I am free. I am now and forever free. Doesn't it feel good? Let's just relish in the color of unknowing for a few moments. Hear that ocean in the background of this music. Oh yeah. And so we want to thank you for coming today to this impromptu broadcast of Samadhi Game, joining us here and doing our meditations, and especially the smile. Let's just end with a smile meditation. We'll smile at you if you smile it back at us. Here goes. We know you're doing it, so we're going to smile.
Smile meditation.
Smile meditation as we sign off. So it's just a silent smile meditation signing off today.
Sant piare jiyo